Hey guys, how's it going? So we got some updates on the Baron, or Charger, or the General, the Beast. She's pretty torn apart right now. Doing some dashboard work on her, which is a lot of work. So let me go through. I'm starting it back. So I'm gonna go through all the stuff that's been added. Let me get my lead light, which is over yonder. So, in the design trunk, we got speakers mounted and they work. Is it the best acoustics? Probably not, but again, the trunk was opened, so I don't know. I'll have to see about getting that, like, properly attuned. Maybe some buddies of mine know how to, because I sure as hell don't. Um, so, those are nice. And you remember how I said last time I wanted to use these, I was gonna use that and those little oval things. I was like, nah, I'll just put my brand new one that I have, that I got with the car in, and it looks really good. Like, look at that. Mint. That's how it looks, or should have looked out of factory, except for this wave right here, which I can need to glue down, or something, because I was kind of glued down to the insulation. This is where my back seat was. um, yeah, all that's mint. Looks good. Wires going down through that side, because if it was over here, we got the power cables, which, you know, old cars don't like power cables and stuff like that. So, let's go into the front seat. So, in the front, it's really torn apart. Really torn apart. So, we can't really do the 150 speedo swap, which I can show you the 150 speedo. I have it over there. And we did that. We can't really do that because the wiring harnesses are completely different. And, well, at least this portion of it is. It'll be a big hassle to change everything out, which we might have to rework sorts of this eventually. But, while I'm here, I will tell you what I'm going to be doing for the rest of my night, um, because yeah, I don't kind of want to, I don't really want to be here all night, and I don't have everything I need to do everything, so, pretty much, what we're going to do is we have most of this is for the radio, by the way, at the Market Radio, FM. So, we took out the AM radio, which is a big chunk of metal, which is actually really light, by the way. Took it out, and put a new one. I'll show you how we got that mounted up. But, pretty much, what I'm doing is I'm going to be finishing hooking up speakers. I got the rear speakers already taped and soldered, and the battery wire, which is the hot wire from the dashboard, good to go. I won't be able to get a ground wire. Well, I can put the ground wire in, but as of right now, it'll be kind of useless because I'm still working on shit over here. And I got the power cable, which I need to hook up to the ignition switch, which is one of those switches somewhere. And then we got your left, your right rear speakers. And then what I'm doing is I have one of these, and I'm not sure if you can see it from here, but one more black speaker up there. I'm gonna use that black speaker for now until I get a second one of these, just cause it's whatever. I'm gonna make a little mount right here for at least one speaker. If I can get two speakers, that'd be cool. It would be awesome, cause then I would have full front, left, rear, or front and rear, right, left, speaker, audio, words. I mean, truthfully, if anything, I hide this shit up here. Hide a speaker right here, and hide a speaker in a glove box. I think that would be legit. But then you run the risk of not having full sound, which I like full sound. So I'm gonna try to at least get one speaker set up, and that'd be cool. And then I'm going to be probably getting all these wires tucked, making it look legit. Other than that, I have to wait for tomorrow because my dad needs to get a new test light because that one is shot. Because he's going to be sourcing the reason why my dash lights aren't working. Because all of this right here, this is for all of my gauge lights, which ours are, as of right now, are not working. So if he figures out what's wrong with that, I get dash lights. Dash lights to me that I have better driving at night, and it looks legit, and it looks good. Yay. So I think that's all we have in the front seat. Let me go to the my 120 Speedo. Here's my radio. We had to cut all of that out. This is where the old radio sat. That's the old radio. It's huge, but really it's pretty light. I mean, it's kind of heavy, but it's light for what it looks like. It looks really heavy. But that's the old radio. If you remember from the last video. So this is the 120. You've seen it. Let me put this down quick. You've seen it a bunch of times. I cleaned up the glass on it because it was really dusty. So we had that at one point. That's how it looks over here. Little knob goes in and out. And that opens up your CDs. It's pretty cool. I like it. Looks good. Got a nice pan shot, because why not? That looks good. So I'll be going in soon. Or whenever we get this, whenever we get the gauge cluster lights working. Because I would like my gauge lights. Also, while I'm right here, look at this circuitry. That is like world's first computer chip board. At least for cars. I mean, it's fucking crazy looking. So these are all lights. They go in like so. It's pretty cool. I think it's pretty legit. Anyway, move on to my 150 Speedo. Fucker. So here's the 150 dashboard out of the parts car, which is gone, by the way. So we're thinking about using this harness fuse box at some point. But if you want to know what the 150 looks like and why I like it and why I want it, that's what it looks like and that's why I want it. And someone already cut a hole in it, but unfortunately it's a different setup, different layout. It's not going to work the way I want it to work, and I'm okay with that because, you know, I don't mind the square. I don't mind the 120. Let's look at the 82,000 miles on this one. Mine has 51,000. Or 52,000. I like it though. But I'm probably going to try and sell it for what I can. Hopefully make some money back. Anyway, on with... So in the last video, we went underneath hardcore. Cleaned up. And look at this. Bloody freaking murder. That looks really thick. I'm not sure why, where, how it's coming from. But I'm going to kill myself because of it. And it's like a strange white. That might be from the oil additive. Not from the transmission, but from the oil. So it's probably leaking together. But it's still really clean though because it's fresh. But I haven't really ran it at all. I haven't drove it at all really. So why it's there, where it's still coming from, I do not know. And I would like to know. Bloody freaking murder. That's a lot. So again, tomorrow probably, whenever we get the dashboard done, which is hopefully soon, hopefully be going underneath, finding the problem, fixing the problem, and I'll be good. I'll be happy. Because I'm tired of putting like $5 of fluid in every month, $10 of fluid in, $20 of fluid in,
whatever. I'm tired of it. This is not fun. Um, and then at some point I need to get my tires aligned because it it tows to the right hardcore, and I'm not sure how it started or when it started, but getting them aligned would be nice. I can probably do it myself, but I'm lazy. So that's about it. I'm gonna go get started on making a mount for these speakers, and be back in a bit. So, I may have found the greatest spot for at least my side speaker. I'll get to that side in a second. You wanna know where it's at? Yeah, right there. I had it, fucking, what's the word? Magnetized to the very raw, very open, very thick steel plate on the e-brake mech. And if you didn't notice, I have an e-brake pulley now. I was off my parts car, but I couldn't get it off, so I had to like rig it, and it works. It's only there for looks, really, because I never used an e-brake, or parking brake is what it is. But just the plate right here, I can try and show you. It's pretty nice, and it sticks better than anywhere else back here, so I think it's a good spot for it. I'm going to wire it up and get the wire routed where I want it routed. Hook it up to the proper, I think it's white. Double check. I'm going to double check when Dad's work too, because he might have misread, because whatever. So, front, right. I need front left, which is white black. Rear left, which is green. Cool, so we got the right ones. And then front right is gray, and then rear right is purple. Nice, nice, nice. So I'll get that hooked up, and then I guess while I'm right here, I can get the fuck out of here. There's a couple holes down here, underneath right here. I'm gonna try and not really make, but just get it to work right here. So I have that second speaker, which is gonna be temporary for now, because I don't really have another speaker like this one. And whenever I have the chance to buy one, I will buy it and replace it. So for now, I will have a janky speaker, good speaker, good speaker, good speaker, good radio, good times. So I'll get all that hooked up, and it will be in all four corners. That'll be good, because if you have them in the center, then it'll be awkward distribution. And there also is a fifth speaker in the middle, but I'm not sure if it works. I can hook it up anyway and say fucks it. These wires right here, I can say whatever and hook it up to, I don't know, maybe front, middle. I don't know, if it works, it works, right? I can hook it up sometime. I should try to hook it up. I really should. Anywho, be back a bit. Alright guys, I think I am done for the night. I mean, I got what I wanted wired up. I got them where I want them. These are my end connections. Gotta spend some time getting every wire where I want them, I suppose. Let's go through what I did with the front speakers. So I got this one right here. I got a zip tied to this little hole it wouldn't fit. I got a leftover nut and bolt from the rear speakers. For here, I might cut that down, just because it might catch something, like a leg. It's not the best speaker, but it's temporary until I get something better. And I got the rear, because I didn't think about it until just now, but I need to run the rear speaker wires through here and up through here. But I didn't think about that, and I didn't do that. So it's just running right here, up through here. I got every wire cable tied to the antenna wire. and up to where they should be. And this is the antenna. This will need to go up in here now. So it all should work out just fine. Hopefully. And then over there, I got that speaker magnetized to it, and it works. I don't know if it works, but it sits there. And hopefully everything is hooked up correctly, because I don't think the positive and negative really matter on speakers, but if not, then we're good. If so, then we're kind of screwed, because I think I messed up one of them. But I know the back ones work just fine. Good to go. I think I'm done for tonight. I come back tomorrow with a head check, and hopefully we'll get everything else figured out. Because I really would like all of my dash lights to work, my radio to work, all 4 speakers to work, my transmission to stop leaking, and then alignment, I can worry about that another day. It's not amazing big of a deal, and it sucks, but whatever. I need to get that glued down at some point, or hopefully it'll get held down by the seat. I'm not really know. So yeah. One more also tidbit I found with my car. This was stashed in the back of this seat panel, but it is the original paperwork with all the VINs, I think. I'm not sure if they're VINs or not, but it's like hardcore old. Honestly, I think it just tells you, it should be all the VINs. I shouldn't show you guys this, but it's hard to read anyway. But this is like all the options that should be on my car. So yeah, it's like all the options my car should have come with. At least all of these are. Well, actually, no, they all are technically. Yeah, it's pretty cool actually. I'm gonna hang on to it. If I ever go to shows, I'll probably show it just because it's kind of cool looking. It's pretty cool information. Anyways, yeah, thank you guys for watching, and see you guys later. Peace.